guys, welcome back to my channel and to what I eat today. It's currently Sunday morning. It's about 11:30, so I'm just about to nip to Tesco around the corner and pick up some brunch supplies. I haven't had breakfast today. The reason being is that I was not hungry when I woke up, and also I was busy, so I kind of skipped breakfast, which isn't ideal, but I'm going to more than make up for it with brunch because my plan is to do some French toast, which isn't the healthiest, but it's the weekend. We're gonna track it, we're gonna point it, and it's gonna be, more importantly, delicious. So I'm just gonna go nip and get the supplies now, and then for dinner tonight I'm making one of my old faithfuls, Korean chicken, which is so amazing, but also it's very low in point value. I think I'm gonna have it with rice, with bread, and it's gonna be mega. But for now I need to go and get the stuff for brunch, so let's go. Alright, so we have everything ready that we need to prepare the brioche French toast. So I have an assortment of berries here. It's basically strawberries, raspberries and blueberries. I have a brioche loaf, which I'm going to point. I have a feeling these are 4 points per slice. So yeah, we'll point that up in a moment. I have some cinnamon here just to give it a bit of flavour, 2 eggs, some good quality vanilla. It's really important that it's good quality vanilla because honestly it makes all the difference. I have a little bit of milk here as well. I would say that's literally about a tablespoon of milk, and I'm literally going to combine the egg with the milk and vanilla and cinnamon, mix it up to make not a batter but something that we're going to soak the brioche loaf in, and then we'll fry it up in some butter, very light dashing of butter, but just to make it nice and golden. Add the berries on top with some confectioner's sugar, and I might, depending on the point value, because I'm only going to have one of these slices, I might have some streaky bacon. It's going to be delicious, and then you can top it all with algarve or something like that, which I haven't got out yet, but very low in point value, and I'll show you that in a moment. Right, so I'm going to check the point value of this bread first and foremost, and again I think it's 4 points per slice, which it is, 4 points a slice. I'm going to use that, but I am going to check the grammage as well, because I always say, I mean, this is done in grams, and I'm one of those people that will say, again, always check the grammage, because you might be either overeating or undereating depending on how much each slice equates to. Generally you tend to under, if I'm completely honest. It's very, very rare that I find, because I think Weight Watchers or WW overcompensate sometimes. So, but these are quite dense as well, so it probably is about right, but I do like to check. So that's 34 grams, which is absolutely bang on. So I'm going to track that, 4 points, absolutely perfect for me. And yeah, I'm going to get the batter done. Andrew will most likely have 2 of these, so I'm going to get 2 out for him. Oh my god, they smell so donutty and delicious. Instead of using confectioner's sugar, I've whipped up some cinnamon sugar for the plate, which is basically just cinnamon mixed with caster sugar. I'm going to use that instead. I would say that's probably like, I'm not even going to point that, to be quite honest. Seems very insignificant. But my toast is ready pretty much. I just want to cut up some berries, and then I'll do a light dusting on the top. I don't even think I'm going to add the algarve, guys. I'm going to add the cinnamon sugar instead, because I'm not going to add much of it. But already, I mean, look how delicious that looks. I don't need bacon. This is going to be amazing for me. French toast was chef's kiss, delicious. It was so good, and actually one size, 4 points, eggs are free. You can point things like vanilla, the sugar, but I mean, I'm not being that strict, to be honest, but if I was, then perhaps I'd use my weeklies for those. But I did actually eat a Richmond sausage as well. Layla had them for breakfast and she left one and I ate it, so I've tracked that as well. I think that was 4 points, so 8 points for my kind of brunch. And it's been a few hours now and I'm still quite full, but I do want to make a start on marinating the Korean chicken, because honestly the amount of time in advance that you can do it will just invest more flavour. So this is going to sit marinating for at least 3 to 4 hours before we cook it, so I'm going to get it done now. So I have shown you guys a number of times how to make Korean chicken, but just to be very, very quick, you want some brown sugar, sesame seed oil, lemon or lime juice, it really doesn't matter which, just something citrusy, even orange juice if you don't have, dark or medium soy sauce, fresh ginger, a ripe pear that you're going to be grating in, and if you have any fresh chilli, I would stick that in there as well. And you want 2 cloves of garlic. So we're going to combine all of that into a bowl, get some skinless chicken breast, which is of course free on Blue, and like literally marinate it, cover it with cling film, set it in the fridge to sit and marinate, and honestly it becomes so tender, so delicious, and so sticky, which is one of my favourite things about it. The texture this gives is insane. And if you do have some sesame seeds, I would sprinkle some of those on top as well to give it a bit of crunch. But anyway, I'm going to get going. And when it comes to the fresh ginger, you want about 30 grams, kind of grated in. But yeah, I'm going to get started. Oh, each new blessing I receive, it keeps bringing me joy. Since on me. It's a few more hours later now, and I'm gonna have a bit of a snack with a coffee. Normally I would have something sweet, but after brunch I don't really want something sweet, so I'm gonna go for something savoury, and I'm gonna have myself 3 to 4 points of these crisps, which is about 40 grams or so. I've been eating these a lot recently, so yeah, it makes sense. So I kind of know the point value, but yeah, I'm gonna munch on some of these, have a coffee, and then we'll get on with putting that gorgeous chicken in the oven. And I'm now just preparing some rice, but while I'm at it, I thought I would I've got some aubergine that needs eating, so all I've done is I've cubed it up, and I'm just going to be really lazy and season it with olive oil, salt and pepper. And I have this, doesn't really go, but Mexican seasoning that I picked up the other day that I used for some pizzas or some fajitas, can't remember, but I'm literally just going to pop a spoon of that in just to give it a bit of flavour. And I'm going to roast those along with the chicken, and we also have some rice and some pizzas. But again, this is just to add another element to the dish. You don't have to add this at all, but I think this is going to be absolutely delicious. You could even pop some cheese on there if you wanted to, that would be mega. But yeah, literally going to pop this in, let it roast, and then serve it up with the chicken. Each new blessing I receive, it keeps bringing me joy. Since on me, keeps bringing me joy. Each new blessing I receive. Honestly, that Korean chicken, if you've not tried it from my previous What I Eat in a Days or the actual cook with me video that I did preparing Korean chicken, you have to try it. It is so good. I actually had it with flatbread, a little bit of rice, and some coleslaw. I did have 2 points left over, but I didn't really, because I didn't count like my marinade or anything like that, so I'm just going to account that for that. And that's pretty much what I use my weeklies for, to be honest. So I have a nice big bowl of fruit here: cherries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries that I've just been munching on. These are just like left from breakfast most days that I just kind of snack on throughout the week. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you've all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Each new blessing I receive, it keeps bringing me joy.